Hi. Hey there. I'm Critsy, but hang on, is it making noise? Hold on. I didn't have my headphones. Oh, that's alright noise. That's pretty noise. Hey there. I'm Critsy Bear. Welcome to Sorcery 2. That's my actual intro. That's my formal intro that I decided on when I started this channel is, hey there, I'm Critsy Bear. Jesus Christ, I thought that was my real life cat. Not anymore. It's not something I do anymore because I'm an idiot and can't remember. Anyway, so it's been long enough since my last recording session that Sorcery was no longer on my list of recently played games. So I have a vague recollection of what happened last time. We saw the Elf Boy reunion. Annalander, you son of a bitch! And then we bro hugged, and we did like one of those like manly, where they like hold hands, but they're like flexing at the same time. One of those. And and then we took a walk together, and now I'm here. No, wait, we didn't go here together. He was too busy to have a date. Now we're here at the North Gate. Finally, the Annalander reaches the North Gate. Yeah, you have reached the North Gate. Have I read this yet? Oh yeah, but perhaps the gate will open through a dop spell. After all, yes. Wait and watch. I'm gonna drink my coffee. I still have like a little bit left, and I forgot to get a drink between videos here. I'm thirsty. I'm in a pretty good mood today. If you can't tell, I don't know. I was excited to record. I've been really lazy about uploading things, but man, my little ups and downs kind of go crazy. Yeah. You wait in the shadows and watch. If the guards are patrolling, you should be able to learn their patterns, but strangely, there seem to be no guards here at all. Maybe because the gate is locked and no one bothers to guard it anymore. Okay, cast a spell! Just for wizard points. Force field. Why? How? Maybe. Up. No. Sus, sure, sense danger. Yeah. You cast the spell, spreading your thoughts around the perimeter of the area, searching for danger. The shadows to left seem safe, and to the right. The door itself holds no danger, though beyond it there is plenty. All in all, everything seems safe. In fact, the only source of danger is the well. And you know perfectly well what lies down there. There's nothing else for it. Somewhat reassured by your spell, you step out of the shadows and approach the gate. Time to see if you have learned enough on your travels to exit the city and unlock the gate. I haven't. I don't. You reach the other side of the clearing unscathed and stand below the enormous doors. Force open the doors. Recite the spell. You firmly knock on the door. When there is no response, you call out, "I am here to open the gate!" There is no response. You begin to wonder if you've been tricked. If there is no gate here at all, then this is simply an illusion. Oh, and this is simply an illusion, painted across a stolid stone wall. Suddenly you are not alone. A phantom voice issues itself from the wood itself. Yeah. "Halt, stranger!" it booms. "Do you know the spell which controls the gate?" "I do not," you reply honestly. The voice begins to laugh. "Ha, ha, ha! Then the gate denies you," replies the voice. From across the clearing you hear a scrabbling sound of metal moving over stone. You look around but see nothing. Look at the well. You look over at the well and catch a flash of moonlight on a metal blade. It is the hooked claw of a grappling hook attached to the edge of the wall shaft. As you watch, a face emerges. It appears to be the leering, hook-toothed smile of a goblin. The creature is climbing with a rope and a grappling hook attached, which is hooked over the lid of the well. Attack! Attack, goblin! You stand your ground, one hand on your sword, your mind searching the stars to repair some magic. Then you see that behind this goblin is another goblin, and behind that another. There is This is no survey party. The whole goblin army beneath the city is finally emerging. And while you defeat one goblin without the slightest difficulty, even 2 or 3, the clearing is filling up fast. There are more goblins that you can count. And they are all running towards you. Stand my ground! Dash into the stairs. Stand my ground! I will die to defeat goblin kind one by one. You stand your ground at the gate. The first of the goblins approaches. You reach out with your sword to collide into battle. I think probably like a 6, maybe a 5, probably a 5.5. He's got 6 stamina. I think probably the max he can go is 5, so I'm going to go 5.5. Bam. 5.5, I could probably maintain that through the fight. The goblin charges forward over the yard. You gauge his size. You try to gauge his size and deliver a fast, sweeping attack, hoping to catch the monster before it is ready. The goblin hisses and aims at you with his little sword. You land a deep blow. The creature growls and hisses. 5.5. Yeah, go ham on me, baby. Following it, you dart forward and drive your sword at its leg. The goblin has its sword raised to a blow and has left itself wide open. The goblin is almost defeated. It waves its short sword in the air. Bam! Maximum attack. Pow! Boo-boo goblin. You keep up the pressure on the creature. Holding their weight steady, you swipe at the side. You have defeated the goblin. You wipe your sword, spinning it around to take on the next goblin, but the others have raced around you, heading straight for the gate. And in the midst, a small figure is being propelled forward. It is a Mad King. He is surrounded by a guard of nearly 20 goblins. Kill the figure! Whoever this goblin king is, he needs to be stopped. Cast a spell! Lightning. Zap him. Zap him, finally! A legitimate purpose for the zap spell. Or I can summon a giant if I had a giant's tooth. Pop. Assassinate him with pebbles. Hot fireball is interesting. Zip. That would be interesting. Hot, I guess, is the only one I can really do. Yeah, hot. Let's throw a fireball at him. You cast the spell, waving a fireball about your fist, which you hurl, careful aim, at the figure by the gate. One moment he is there, and the next he has erupted into a flash of fire and smoke. The goblins roar with anger. It seems their king was their only way to open the gate. They are beginning to try and form a ladder out of their own bodies. The wall is high, and they are clumsy creatures. What? Wait? I mean, there's probably enough goblins that they can probably do it. Oh god, the moth is back. This moth has been harassing me the entire time I've been recording tonight. Gak, cause fear, don't got a mask. Walk. I can throw another fireball at him. Jig! Jig it! Yeah, my favorite spell, jig! You cast a spell and begin to play the pipe. Nearby goblins are arrested by the sound, and against their will they begin to dance around each other, waving their arms and swords in the air. Unfortunately, the spell does not capture the whole army. The other goblins turn to look at their jigging fellows and see you. There is no time for more magic. Draw my sword! Kill goblin! Oh, this one looks a little more energetic than the last one. Will 6 be enough, you think? Yeah, 6 is probably enough. Oh. Boy, blocked. Okay. Goblin marches at you across the plain. You ready your sword grip and swing with a skillful, sweeping attack, attempting to injure the monster before it has found its footing. The goblin steps back, shaking with fear. The monster growls and spits. Bam! Big boy attack. Chasing it, you dart forward with the edge of your blade towards its neck. The goblin has its sword raised for a full assault, and it's unprotected. The goblin is weakening, and it flails its sword, and bam, he dead. You sustain and attack the goblin. Oh, another one. Goblin charging forward, eager for your blood. This one seems a little stronger. Yeah, he definitely has like at least 7 stamina. Bam! Oh. At least 7 attack points, rather. Creature charges you, ready your sword grip. With a quick cutting blow, you attempt to catch the creature off guard. He jumps back, quaking with terror. Kaplow! Oof! Following the goblin, you jump forward and pow your blade into his chest. You have defeated him. Another one? More goblins are appearing on all sides. Keep fighting, because I'm pretty sure the only option here is to rewind time. Your sword streams with goblin blood, but you are not yet done. Probably like a 6 is enough for this one. Good God. They all seem to protect themselves at the start. If it becomes a theme, I might just start jabbing them at the start. No, because apparently I have enough stamina to just strong-arm them. Charges forward, you deliver a fast sweeping blow, aiming to catch the monster off guard. Drops back, shaking with fear. Also, you know, if that king knew the gate signs, probably not the best idea to kill him. But there's more stuff that I want. Following it, you leap forward with a drive the tip of your sword towards its neck. The goblin has its blade raised towards you, leaving itself exposed. The goblin is weakening. And another 6, yeah. Keep up your attack. Another one. Oh, yet another goblin. What is it, just like the same couple fights? Oh, it's a strong goblin. Ooh, you reel from the impact. Ouch. Wouldn't go for a 6, I guess. Oof. Won't have to restart this one. Goblin is weakening. Yeah. Yeah, try that one again. Rough going. 3 stamina lost. Alright, so apparently he has, like, fucking 8 stamina. Sorry. Oh, that's not fair! Oh, it's not fair at all. Didn't do the same thing that you did last time. Ah, well. 2 blows, he's dead. Again, you pause for breath, but there are more goblins coming. Then a voice rings out. Stop! There is a better way. Look for the speaker. You look around but see no one. All around you, something is happening. It's as though the goblins have slowed down, the warmongering becoming an absurd, stately dance. The noise in the clearing calls for a dulls to a slow blah rumble. I command you to stop! Ugh, sorry. I can't think of a good voice for him. The voice cries, and suddenly you feel yourself held rigid. From the smoke of the torches by the gate, a figure emerges. Look at the figure. It's an old man with a long gray beard and black irised eyes. He paces through the churning goblin army to stand in the open. His legs disappear into a spectral trail. He's at least part wraith. Step forward, he commands, and you find yourself bidden. Approach the figure against my will. The goblins seem to part around you like a smoke as you approach the figure. I have aligned 3 stars, the ghost declares. Vic rises tonight. The goblins show their hand tonight, but also you. You are here tonight. Suddenly you recognize his face. It is Lorag, the scholar. We meet again, he says. It has been not long for you. For me it has been centuries upon centuries. I have founded a city, and now I intend to save it. That's a good Lorag voice, right? How is this possible? You demand. I met you, or a man that looked like you, in a house mere hours ago. I saw Kare was failing. Sanzas had lost his mind and sided with the goblins. The council was in ruins. My own life was threatened, and I saw that Kare needed to be saved. So I went back to remake it in a way that could be saved, and here we are now. You have been here 2 days. I have been here hundreds of years, waiting for you to bring me the spell for the gate. Don't you know the spell? I created it, Lorag replies, long ago. It has been passed down since then, changed, lost to me, split into 4 lines. I knew it would happen since I was given one of those lines myself, so I prepared someone to find it for me. For this night I prepared you. Explain, what are the spell lines for? If you founded the city, why the hell? Wait, I thought they unlocked the gate. The spell does not open the gate. His tone is heavy and dark, tarred like timber. The spell controls it. and there is a deep magic burned into the wood itself, magics that have poisoned the city and burned fire into the eyeballs of those who live nearby. He stares at you, his coal-black eyes expressing no emotion. Deep magic I placed here to be used by you tonight. I am dead. You must act for me. How can I find the spell lines? I'm into saving the city. I tried to find them, but they were too well hidden. The wizard nods. The lines are known to 4 nobles. Lord Malas was a follower of the god Slang, and in his shrine near the docks by the lower carré you may learn his line. Thank you. I will go back. I will go back, you tell him. I will try to save your city. Know this, Lorag replies. To go back will weaken you. A body is only made to hold one soul. He waits for that information to sink in. If you will allow me, he says, I will bend time itself so that you may return to the city and find the spell for the gate. So, shall you take the adventure, or will you leave Carré to burn? Understand also, he adds darkly, I will curse you and the journey to follow if you do not assist me. You hesitate. Carré is a city of traps, but also of secrets. There is still more that you might find. Can you afford to let the seaport burn? This is what I'm talking about with that time travel, baby. Why can't I just go back on this timeline though? Why can't I just go back? Why do I gotta time travel to do it? Why can't I just just chill out until the fucking goblin? I mean, I already sabotaged the goblin army, and Vic. I've been promised that Vic would be my bro, right? Because I saved his lieutenant or whatever. Whatever. Continue the search. I will help you. You tell him. The wizard nods. I thank you. Ready myself. He raises his arms and begins the spell. The raging goblins stand like statues. You feel yourself lifting up from your body, as though you have been snatched away by the birdmen. Carré dwindles beneath you, and you feel your body growing weaker. Oh, shit. The road to the gate, Fireview Square, Upper Carré, this will take you back in time to continue search from... Oh, can't I just, straight up go back to the gate? The fields. Alright, the fields, then. Because, there's, this whole part of town that I haven't explored. I'm pretty sure... I'm not sure where the shrine is, but I think it might... It's not any of those buildings. Shrine is somewhere. I'm going to start straight up from the beginning. Oh, God. Jarring. You're being wrenched in directions you didn't know existed. The pain is unbearable, and just when you think you will go mad from it, the forces tear you apart. You struggle to grab onto your belongings and your very self as you tumble through the clouds. And then you awake, your eyes open once more. Your surroundings have changed. You wake quickly from your sleep. The journey must continue. There is no time to lose. Following the tracks, every few minutes you reach the junction where the road begins. Oh, I'm back to that one. Outskirts of Carré, huts huddle like beggars on either side of the tracks. I am back at the road. Just at the moment, a cart rolls down the road to the right and careens around the corner to take a main track ahead. This time, however, the crates on it wobble but do not fall, and disappear down the road, leaving nothing behind. Interesting. It seems not everything is fixed after all. I see. Yo, what? So, there is more to peep, then? Well, I've lost 1 stamina. Oof, I hope that's not permanent. I'm gonna go left up here. Yes, because I want to go to the Dwarven Quarter, and I want to go to the Artist Quarter, and I want to go to that bathhouse, and I want to go, I gotta, there's, the Mad King. The Mad King, I want to try to get a golden jewel. Yeah, I want to be a gold jewel boy so that I can out-god him. Yeah, then maybe I can get him to give me his line. Yeah, and there's the shrine around here that I gotta go. Group of youngsters play with packs up the road. Homes, hovels line the tracks, and strange faces appear at the windows, watching you as you pass. Then, from around the bend ahead, a troop of guard appears. Yeah, just ignore them, I guess. Yeah, just keep going. You ignore them. They must have better things to do than harass strangers. Even those they might have once arrested. Okay. But the guards do not ignore you. Here, you! One of the guards grabs you by the arm. Don't I know your face from somewhere? Yeah? Guard is surprised by your answers. I'm the watch commander. I'm the first noble. I'm your wife's lover. I'm the first noble of Carre. If you are, the noble replies, then I'm the high priest of Weed Plant. Get on with you. And he throws you away, irritated. You just watch yourself, he hisses, giving you one last suspicious look. The red eyes will cut out your tongue. Then the guard patrols down the street. Shoots down the street, yeah. You breathe a deep sigh of relief. A pleasant herbal smell drifts from a doorway in a nearby hut. Yeah, sure. Give me some magic herbs, man. Oh, it's an opium den. Inside is dark, with the smell of rotting straw rising from a pile of mattresses and a circle of low table. That circle of low table. It is only a moment before you notice that the mattresses are occupied. 3 ugly faces peer at you through a cloud of smoke, rising from hookah pipes that sit on the low table. Wow, I butchered that, but somehow kept it coherent. Excuse me. Examine the people. You look at the 3 creatures who are staring at you with lazy disinterest. They are black elves, normally clever and vicious creatures, but these 3 only stare vacantly into the clouds of smoke at the top of the hut. Talk to them. Turn to the nearest elf and nod. Greetings, you say. The elf nods back in return. I'm new to Carre. The elf nods deeply in reply. Yep. I'm harsh and as mellow, dude. I have been sent by the first noble. The elf nods a 3rd time, more profoundly now. I am an ordinary trader. The elf nods once more. It is only then that you realize he is asleep. This is useless. Try something else. One of the elves takes a long draw on the hookah pipe, then sighs and settles back. Smell the air. You smell the air tentatively, and your head spins. The smoke of the hookah is sweet and stupefying. It is weed plant. That explains the lethargy of these 3 elves. Sit and draw from the hookah. Yeah, sure, chill with the elves. Give me some stamina back, man. You gesture to the nearest elf, asking for permission to sit down beside him. He does not even notice you. Putting the pipe to your mouth, you breathe in a cloud of sweet apple-tasting smoke. You begin to feel lightheaded. Weed plant affects different people in different ways, and you cannot be sure what it will do to you. As you wait to find out, you find yourself gearing up into the clouds. Shapes seem to form themselves. There! Is that a dragon? Or a milk jug? Ooh, a dragon. Oh no, a dragon! Snapping at an old man smoking a pipe. Or is that a young girl dancing wide in a billowing dress? Or a snapping at smoke? It's just smoke. It's just smoke, of course, you tell yourself, nothing more. You feel yourself waking up suddenly in an inexplicable rage. Man, I want to see where that crazy hookah stuff can go, man. Examine the. I also want to try talking to a different person. Talk to them. Greetings, I'm new to Carre. That's, yeah. Hey, the north gate was locked. Yeah, okay. I tried to talk with one of the others. It's no good. The elf has smoked for hours and is too vague and confused to say anything of use. The elf next to him begins to laugh. Why are you laughing? The elf attempts to explain, making gestures in the air, but he falls asleep before he can make you understand. You try one of the other elves, but he is no better. You thank them and move to leave the hut. You lift the flap, and the first elf wakes suddenly and grips your arm. Don't let him do his experiments, he says with great urgency. You never trust a noble. Well, hang on. I want to do the hookah adventure. Smell the air. Yeah, just sit down. Try the hookah. A dragon. Oh no. An old man. Oh no, an old man. Yes! Your father, perhaps, before he passed on. Smoking a pipe himself and telling you to train harder. Be cautious. Eat well. He never followed a word of his own advice, and now he is no longer around to hand it out. A feeling of paranoia swells up in you, and you become convinced that the guards are looking for you. After a few moments of hiding behind a low table, you cannot take it anymore, and you burst out of the hut and run madly through the side streets. Of course, the fresh, dry air clears your head, but by the time it does, you are somewhere else completely. Oh. Let's see where this takes me. Find yourself surrounded by fields. Since no one can leave Carré, the walls of Carré, the citizens have been farming inside the walls as best they can. Okay. Right, I hear a groan, left a narrow path. No, I want to keep on that road. I'm a time traveler. I'm on a mission. I can get high, but also I need to time travel. Talk to them. I'm gonna talk to the other one. I'm new here. I hear the first gate is hard to open. I talk to one of the others. Why are you laughing? Okay. Don't let them do the experiment. What are they experimenting? Darn, I thought I did a loop-de-loop before. That's what I was trying to do with that lazy flailing. Crazy flailing, rather. You continue up the narrow road. It is packed on either side with mud brick hovels, but most are deserted. A few creatures pass by, heads turned down. They do not look at you. This part of the city port is barely inhabited. Let me start some notes of things that I definitely want to do. I gotta make sure I save that beggar girl. Okay, I want to make sure I save the boy, the elf boy. Save elf boy. Okay. Not beggar girl, save the plague girl. Yeah, save elf boy. I don't know who else to save. I try giving Loreg that paper. Give Loreg paper. Yeah, there we go. This part of the city port is barely inhabited, and clearly not somewhere the nobles would be found. Perhaps find some useful information from the inhabitants all the same. You pass a drinking fountain dribbling with water into a stone-chipped... Oh. Stop a creature to talk. You stop an orc-like creature. I'm looking for the nobles. I'm looking for the Shrine of Slang. At once, the creature seems to brighten up. I love slang, he replies with genuine enthusiasm. Though I've been here once a week for the last year, I've never seen anyone attempt the impossible question. I'd love to see that. What's the impossible question? Exactly, I have no idea. I've been told it's never been asked. That's the whole idea. It's just a question with an answer, but nobody's ever asked. The creature shakes his head. I tell you, if I could give it a try, I would, but I don't dare. Okay. Neat. Is drinking the water safe? Is the drinking water safe? The creature looks at you and then the fountain and blinks in surprise. I hope so. I've drunk here from it every day of my life. Oh, God. Bad orc voice. Bad orc voice. Okay, I'm new to Kari. Creature shrugs. And keep one hand on your purse and the other on your sword, he replies. There are people here who'd steal both. Okay, I'm looking for the nobles. If you find them, tell them they need... oh, never mind. There's no use in it. You don't trust the nobles? Thieves and villains. That's how we elect them. The creature replies. So I don't know why we should be surprised when they steal money from the city and build bigger houses for themselves. Do any live here? That must make you angry. Creature shrugs. I don't feel very angry. There must be something in that water keeps us quiet. Enough talking. Just don't drink the fountain. Corner of a wall. Yawn. I've been having trouble yawning lately. That usually means I'm starting to get sick. Yeah. It's weird. Like, if I can't yawn, like, the next few days, I suddenly develop illness. Little further on, the road approaches the first stone building that you have seen since the hut by the gates. Its windows of glass and a wide yard, and inside its uneven high wall. Whoever lives here is wealthy and understandably cautious. They have, however, left a fine stallion, only loosely tied up outside. The horse. Hello, horse. Talk to animals. Yes, I have mojo. Oh, yes. You approach the horse. It snorts nervously, wary of your presence. You might be able to calm it with the correct spell. Yes. Magic. Yap. Commune with the horse. You pull on a wig and cast the spell. After a moment, the smell of a horse's breathing changes from an irregular snort to a string of swear words and curses. What's the problem? Problem? It replies, seemingly indifferent to the fact that you're talking to it. I've been stuck at this post for the better part of 3 weeks. Okay, that's the problem. Horses aren't meant to stand still. We get bored. Our knees get knocky. Where's your owner, or who is your owner? Where's your owner? You ask, unsure how long the spell will hold. Gone, the horse. The horse whinnies, long gone, and not on horseback neither. Who is your owner? The horse stamps its feet. Only a noble, it replies. Only an important man of Carre, Lord Theta himself. Lord Theta. Hang on. How did Lord Theta go from this big old place all the way down to down there, blind and seemingly destitute, in 3 weeks? My guy. Lord Horse whinnies and snorts and shakes his mane, clearly tired of talking. The spell begins to fade. Last word he can pull of its snort is typical. Hang on. I want to ask about his owner first. Cast spell. Yep. Shh. Don't need no loud spell music. Okay. What's the spell? What's the problem? Sorry, heard noises. Who is your owner? Lord Theta himself. Can I not tell him I know Theta? Typical. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna just thoroughly talk to him and then proceed with what I was saying. Oof. Yeah. Can I take a horse? I want a horse. What's the problem? Who's your owner? Where's the owner? Steal the horse. Keeping your eyes fixed to the beast, you slip the reins around its hitching post and hold them firmly. Then in one moment, you pull sharply, bringing it around so you can jump onto its back. The horse is having none of it. It whinnies loudly and rears up into the air. With you barely settled on its back, it bolts with terrific speed along the road. Going back the way you play Hold On for Dear Life. Tame the horsey. You cling to the best you can, stampedes along the outer streets of Carre. You plunge madly through a market shrine and... Okay. Wait, stop. Whoa, okay, hello. Okay, we went on an entire fucking adventure. Fast travel, baby. Hang on. Hang on. Is there any better way? Can I doubt I can take the horse, right? Cast spell? Any other spell that I can cast? Because, I mean, like, talking to it might not be the best option. Hot? For what purpose? For what purpose can I hot the boy? For what purpose can I hot the man? I can sap him, cause depression. That would just prevent him from moving completely. Sure, let's sap him real quick. For a moment it looks immune, then it gives a long, disaffected whinny and lowers its head with a deep sigh. Talk to him. Engage a few words in the common tongue, and with a few whispered and more gentle language of your boyhood in the Chawberry Wood, the horse is not even the slightest interested. Okay, you fix on the beast, you jump onto its back. The horse sits down, refusing to move. Kick it. Give it a sharp kick, but it is nothing but shake its head sadly. Yep, I mean, fucking figure. Okay, let's try more. I cannot sap it and talk to it, apparently. What if I talk to it first and then cast this spell? Still appears calmer in your presence now. Perhaps you have made an effect. Okay, now yap it. Our knees get knocky. Where is your owner? Who is your owner? Okay. Alright, how about I talk to it in animal and then I talk to it in common? Yep. Talk. Zip zap, let's shoot the breeze. Jeez, talk to me, Mr. Horsies. Who's your owner? Wow. Nope, I cannot. Okay. Talk to the creature. Cast the spell. Yep. Calm that boy down, even though it's angry still. Steal him now? The horse, friendly or not, is having none of it. It whinnies and rears up into the air. Try to stop it? Try to stop it. You tug sharply on the reins to bring the to bring the horse under your control, but the beast is strong and forceful in nature, and tosses head wildly and only gallops faster. It's all you can do to stay on its back. Wait for it to calm. Cling and... nope, I end up just the same over here. Do I get to keep the horse? Yep. I knocked... yeah, alright, so let's just talk to the horse and pass it by. Because apparently I just can't have the horse. Yeah. You just straight up can't take horse. Let's calm it down, make it happy, make it a happy horse. Then yap it. Okay, what's the problem? Who is the owner? Who's the owner? And walk by the horse. You give the horse a pat. Yep. Good boy. I like giving the horse a pat. Let's go to Lord Theda's house. You step through the gate of the house into its wide front yard. It was once a magnificent place with fish ponds, now stagnant, fountains, now cracked and dry, and small groups of quiet trees, now overgrown and gnarled, like whispering old men. Okay, that was scary. I had a Carolina Reaper hot sauce on some tacos earlier, vegetarian tacos. I'm very good at making them now. I'm very proud of that fact. And I seem to be experiencing acid reflux. And the idea that I might burp up some acid that is laced with Carolina Reaper is frightening to me. Because the last time I had hot sauce in acid, it caused my throat to close up, and I can only imagine what Carolina Reaper would do. It's spooky. Sorry, that was an unnecessary look into my personal life. Building itself has fared no better. On the side has collapsed completely, and the other side is perilously leans. Okay, there we go. It's a big boo-boo house. Ooh, we got a little tomb. Through a fireplace, and we got, what's that? Look at the fountains, approach the building, look at the trees. Explore! You look around the trees and shrubs, and that's when you notice two gleaming eyes staring at you. A giant bat hangs upside down from the branches, watching you. Yap? Yap at him! Oh, I don't think I can. Darn. Oh, I could God at him, but dang it. Pop. Mud. Nah, just walk on by. You hold the bat's stare for a moment, then walk on by, but the rustling of the leaves behind you is pretty clear. You spin around and see that the creature is coming for you with its talons drawn. Draw your sword and engage the creature. Wow. Oh, you boy. You just go for 5s and wreck him. I'm gonna wreck it! Great bat's great wings buffer you. Buffer you? In your face, making it hard to see. You slash at the creature, hoping to cut out its wings. It dodges the attack. It took like 2 stamina. What do you mean it dodged the attack? Bat is flying erratically now. Tree trunk, pushing off a tree trunk. I think I anime jump. I can't be asked to concern myself with bat fight. Creature is now afraid. Yep. Light in its eyes goes dark. What's that? What's that? What's that big building there? Oh god, there's so much stuff in this house. Alright, approach the house. Front door is wide as 2 men and poses imposingly sealed. Small path winds around the back of the something or other. Small path? Path at the back. Can I go to both the path on the back and never mind. Oh, unless I can go there. Hang on. I'm gonna go back and nope, I can't. Approach the house. Approach the house. Stride up the steps to the door, grand door. Try the door. Locked, of course. Knock on the door. Anybody home? No one answers. A slate skitters off the roof and smashes itself on the ground beside you. Knock again, just to make sure. Nobody home? You knock a second time louder. As you wait to see if you're answered, you notice a curious detail. There are deep grooves carved into the wood of the door, radiating outwards from the keyhole. It's as though something had exploded through it, or perhaps attached itself to the outside to force its way in through the lock. Spooky! How the hell does that work? Yep, don't look through the keyhole. Maybe a red eye or something. I don't know. I'll probably don't copy it. Locked door is of no consequence. Once you've woven your spell, the great oak door complains once and then gives way. Go inside to this abandoned abode. This demence of dilapidation. Oh, I gotta get going though. I need more coffee, but I'm too lazy to make it. Like, I would need to make an entire freaking pot for 1 cup. I mean, I guess I would be able to share it with the rest of them. Whatever. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.